Hi, I'm Greg La Follette of Marshall Wines, and today I'm standing in the middle of the Betty Ann Vineyard with the Grand Dames, the old ladies of the French Colombard that we make for our brand new label, Marshall Wines. I'm standing here with the owner of the Betty Ann Vineyard, Clark Lystra, who actually resuscitated these old vines out of decrepitude. And Clark, can you tell us a little bit about the vineyard and what it took?
Sure. From what we know of the old vines, this whole property used to be 25 acres of French Colombard, and the research we've done says that it was planted by William Guptill, probably around 1902. There's a story here from the folks that live behind us of a woman back in the late 60s, early 70s that visited their home and said that she used to pick grapes in this vineyard right after the 1906 earthquake. So we have a little bit of provenance for very early 20th century, and so we're looking at about 120 years old for these vines. Previous owners here really kept them as ornamental vines. We started farming them actively about 3 years ago, and they really responded. They are now producing probably about 250 pounds for the last couple of vintages. We're hoping this year to be a little bit more, but again, they've been responding to farming. This vine has not been pruned. Out of the 61 we have, we probably have about 10 more we need to prune. We're putting fertilizer, weed control, some gypsum and lime. We'll turn the soil over, and then we'll add some mulch to it. Throughout the growing season, we'll go ahead and hedge, do some canopy management. I don't think we're probably going to drop any fruit, just because we're really wanting them to produce as much as they can. We don't irrigate. They're old enough to where those roots are deep, and we're right on top of the Laguna aquifer, and so one thing, the challenge with this varietal is it doesn't ripen very well, so we really have to let it hang. It'll probably hang into October compared to our Pinot vineyard that we usually harvest in September. But again, really want to try to maximize ripeness here. But I think Greg does a great job in the cellar of also managing that. So we look forward to working with Greg and Kevin at Marshall Wines for our next Colombard vintage.